Thanks.
We've worked on a number of projects together. I think that what unites them all is recognizing how important it is that the work of David Deutsch in particular is more widely known. And so that's really the reason we came together. It's been so rare for me to find a person who is as passionate in the work of David Deutsch and associated thinkers, and knowledgeable as well. And that's what Naval brings into my world, is someone else I can talk to about this thing on the same level who understands these things. And so you may have noticed, and anyone who's following sort of my work or Naval's work would notice that we've done a number of different podcasts with David Deutsch in order to have him explain what he's working on at the moment. And David Deutsch has a number of people that he works with. He doesn't teach classes or anything like that, but he works with people like Sam Kuipers, for example, the physicist, or Chiara Malletto, who works on constructor theory. And so we've also been looking at ways to support these particular endeavours as well, and just to generally spread what might be called rational optimism in David Deutsch's sense. And so I do whatever I can to push that frontier forward. I think it's a game-changing move for the planet, if you like, for civilization, to recognize that we have come from a very good place in the Enlightenment, that we stand on the shoulders of giants, that they have brought us things, previous philosophers and physicists, like empiricism, an escape from authority, a rejection of supernatural explanations, and an embrace of things like science and reason. And so now what we want to do is to take the next step into understanding that people are cosmically significant, that we can continue to make progress into an infinite future, that problems are soluble, that we should be optimistic, that there is no end to the level of improvement we can make or the pace at which we can make these improvements. And that project is a huge project. It's a project about altering culture in such a way that civilization has a better chance of surviving, because every generation has always been at risk of going extinct. And the only thing that saves it is its capacity to solve problems ever more quickly, to generate explanations ever more quickly as well. And I think that although there are many wealthy, intelligent people out there who are working on specific problems and who have a rational scientific mind, they don't understand the best of epistemology, the best of philosophy, and the best ways to understand science, and also are not necessarily optimistic as well. I think many of our greatest entrepreneurs actually still have an anti-human philosophy, by which I mean, although they make lots of money and although they create wonderful technologies, they regret in a way the success of people. They are worried about things like whether or not the forests are going to be lost or the whales are going to die and what kind of sources of energy we're using. So they're still not pro-human sufficiently. They still don't recognize that this universe, in a very real way, exists to improve itself. And we are the means, we are the catalyst of its improvement. It sounds all very spiritual, but it's not. It is grounded in science and rationality. And so this worldview of David Deutsch is so underappreciated. And, I'm just a single person here. Single, I'm married, but I'm just a lone person here in Sydney, a long way from everyone else. And so it was very fortunate that Naval Ravikant was wanting to team up with me, wanting to promote these ideas further. And so we're going to continue to do that via various mechanisms. And so, certainly over the next week or two, some more podcasts will be coming out via the Conjecture Institute in particular. That's one thing, but I would look forward to more collaborations with various people as the months and years go by.